Here is Siren, checking posting 5, 424-229-4140. I've been asking for Flight 93 checks. For over 9 years, I've yet to get one. That is Trump's Phonegate, January 2018. Oh, imagery that Melton, designed during January 2018, or happened to make an appearance in the month from months before, and I put it in Trump's Phonegate, telling you to try to call me. Whatever boring thing you get, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, it's not going to be boring when you need the firemen, police, paramedics to make the video now. Whatever you do get. Because you got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed, and when it doesn't match up to the phone records, it's Trump's Phonegate. Oh, I've been asking for 9 years, so it's Hussein's Phonegate as well. I don't play favorites. Truth is my favorite. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter married. Dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter and married. I get to tell parables and also design graphic art, and this is my Tami parable as well as my sugar check. I heard the siren. I decided to get started early with that. Can't reach me right now. Even no idea when those who are hijacking a lifeline will be stopping your phone. For what reason? Because you're a Christian? And you want to tell me what you believe? And they just place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the land. It's a Muslim name. It's a Middle Eastern name. It's a religious name. Who knows why, but yeah, hand out those 5s. Those are 2 to a 4x6 print right there. 4 to a 4x6 print. They'll fit in your driver's license, part of your wallet or your purse. They're that small. Hand them out. Say, try to call John Melton Brady. Make a video of your hijack call. Call me up in front of network news anchors, local news anchors, and on the public eye. And ask them, what do you know about this? Oh, mayors, governors, senators. When else will my phone not be allowed to work because of blatant censorship in America? Yes, it's going to be something boring. A phone ringing, error message, busy signal. It's not going to be boring if you need a fireman, police, paramedic. And it's going to be just as newsworthy, should that occur, just as newsworthy as when, I asked for Flight 93 checks for 9 years and don't get. And that's my Gates livelihood there. I design graphic art. And it's also your Gates livelihood. Next time you're calling up countless other customers, you can get that phone ring. That error message, that busy signal. But it's not ringing in my hand or any of those other customers' hands. Your Gates livelihood or your Walmart livelihood or whatever livelihood, whoever's the biggest name in the business, I hope I got all in. My arms are just too sore. You got the stigmatized. Growing a new pair, got to grow a whole new body. They've been a little hazy lately, but they'll be like that hazy for a little while. Then the constant is the change. Medical research being passed by. Smaller, browner circles slowly disappearing, bigger, bluer circles growing in, through, and around. Now let me get to my sugar check and my Tami once I show you the eye. Since it's kind of hard to see a lot. Smaller, browner circles disappearing, bigger, bluer circles growing in, through, and around. That's going on with the whole body, so yeah, it's got to go on with the muscles. Blue eye DNA taking over for brown eye DNA. And so that's why I'm in the wheelchair. Very painful with the muscles. Tami is that no-arm Chinese belt of the unseen business or fiction. Pick up your phone, you can make a nice funny Tami. A street, unseen business, fiction kind of thing. Tami was told by his boss, stick his right arm in the wood chip. He slowly fed that right arm in. He's always been blindly obedient, he's Chinese. And the left arm saw what was going on and very wisely jumped off. They had an unwritten agreement. Well, actually, it was a written agreement. an unspoken agreement the arms can't speak. They tote stuff, they zip up, they button up. And in return, Tami doesn't chip them up. He broke the agreement. You start chipping up righty. Righty's all in pieces. Lefty wisely jumped off. And Tami doesn't have lefty and righty to kick around anymore. Yes, it's a parable. It's wrapped in symbolism about whatever you might call the streets. You can have your own words for it. It leaves off our fiction at that point when you pick up your phone. You can't talk to me. And you don't know when else that phone, that lifeline won't be allowed to work. But yeah, Tami doesn't have lefty and righty to kick around anymore. He, all the things they did for him, he can't have done anymore, but at least not by the arms. He used to be a professional nose picker. If you've ever seen some of the Chinese out in public. Oh, it's not just the Chinese, but now Tami, he has to just rely on the kindness of strangers to pick his nose. And they're not always kind. Now, I just cut all those up. I'm starting to organize them. My 93 checks. Got another box for my Tami, like this one. Now let me get my sugar check in. Yeah, requires a whole lot of sugar to grow a new body. As that, and this is your family's lifeline. If the counts are high, I don't eat, huh? I'm not supposed to. And then, yeah, I don't have the energy to design a beautiful imagery. Especially what I just showed you before, the 93 check stuff. Not one flight 93 check in 9 years of asking. No certified, no non-certified mail. Make that video of your mail if you're going to send it. Use FedEx, UPS, as well as certifying at the post office. Because it's going to be stolen. It's organized crime that can do that kind of stuff. Oh, first place, the Hussein in our White House to stain our democracy, and then they buffoon Trump. I don't play favorites. You can't reach what's on my template there, vote-truth.blogspot.com. You can't reach that. $3.25. You can't reach me. You get that busy signal phone ringing, but it's not busy in my hand. When you can't do that, yeah, it's your Gates' livelihood when you're a politician, or our democracy's Gates' livelihood. You don't know how many folks you can't reach to tell who they should vote for or what they should vote for. And that's how they can do stuff like place the Russian guy or the Muslim guy in our White House. We don't go by names or wherever they're from. We do go by you not reaching me for 9 years with a Flight 93 chat. We the people must be the reporters do that. Now back to my Tami. I want to make it quick because I spent a lot of time. I'll try and show you some more of that. It's Tami's day off. He got a promotion for sticking his arm in a wood chipper. I'm losing the other arm. He's bossing a whole lot of folks around, but he's at home. And he's with his girlfriend, Rhea, won her heart, the snake pit. He's always been scaly. Oh yes, he's Chinese. And yeah, they're not the only ones that are scaly. Always been scaly, but he always talks with a harsh lisp. Likes to stick his tongue out a lot. And now that he's missing both arms, he doesn't mean snake dance. He won Rhea's heart at the Snake Pit, popular dance club here in LA. I don't know if they actually called it that or it's the nickname for it. But Rhea it's her day off too, and she's chipping away at the Tami DeMilo. Yeah, it's kind of like the Venus DeMilo, except it's Tami. You know, he's missing both arms. And Tommy keeps wanting to help, and she says, no, you don't need to help. You can't help. And he says, you want me to pose? And he said, no, you don't need to pose. I know what you look like. Get out of here. And he goes outside, looks around in the neighborhood. He's got an hour before the Stooge Marathon starts, the new one. Yeah, his favorite show is the Three Stooges. And he looks around, and a couple houses down, Joe and Tony are working on one of their cars. They're both neighbors, and Tommy goes over, he bugs them, he wants to help, and he's always giving them advice, and he can't help out at all. He doesn't have arms. He's telling them to just do it this way, you should do it that way, and they don't like that. So Tony has a bright idea telling them about Carl. Oh, he's a retired guy who is down a couple blocks over, and a couple houses over, and they say, why don't you go help Carl? He's trimming his hedges. Yeah, he tried to help Carl as Carl was jump starting Rhea's car. Well, it's Rhea's now. Tommy doesn't like to drive, it hurts his teeth. He tried to help jump starting, and he finally got Carl. So the retired guy, he's a Sunday school teacher kind of guy. He got so mad he hooked up the jumper cables to Tommy's nose, and Tommy doesn't learn his lesson. He goes to help Carl. He had the big red, black, gold kind of nose for the longest time. He goes to help Carl, and you guessed it, Carl gets angrier and angrier as Tommy tells him he's cutting it too short. And why don't you do this, or why don't you do that? And sure enough, Carl is chasing Tommy down the street with the hedge clippers. And yes, Tommy's missing both arms. And you know how kids are. They see him running down the street, and one yells to Carl, get the legs, too. Get the legs. I'm Melton, son of Carpenter. You know where my fun stuff, my off-the-wall stuff, my son of Carpenter Mary stuff is. When you pick up that phone, you can't reach me. 424-229-4140. Make the video. Whatever you get when you don't get me, yeah, it's not going to be boring. You need the fireman, police, paramedics, so make a video of your hijacked phone right now. It's also your Gates livelihood. Make that video, post that video. Come see me. And remember, you can find my stuff at Daffodilia there. 19,000 plus of my graphic art images you can print out. Everything you've ever seen in my videos on my chest, at least lately, with the photos, not the DVDs. But you can probably find the DVD labels through melton-page.blogspot.com. Just look for the older blogs. But yeah, you find 19,000, you're bound to find something you like. Some skyline imagery, perhaps, or some flower imagery. Download. And yes, if you're at a party and they've got sets of DVDs like this, 6.48, I believe, is what I'm up to. It's going to grow at the end of the month as I page everything to be printed as 4x6 prints for the month. But grab a couple DVDs so you can pass them along. Put them on your computer. 6.48 doesn't take up gigabytes. Doesn't. Oh, my arm is sore as anything. Doesn't take up much. Yeah, girls, let me put you right next to the moon. So you can burn some DVDs every time somebody asks about Stone Cold Melton, a nickname, and son of a carpenter, Mary parented. The man in the shadows with a light of truth. Whenever somebody asks about me, Melton, and my imagery, say, I got it right here. And then you got the DVDs, and they can print out whatever they like, just like they print their family's photos. Oh, I'm not in the shadow. Yeah, I'm the man in the shadows with the light of truth. You still can't quite see it. There you go. Man in the shadows with the light of truth. Download, you're going to find something you want to print out. Do that. Pass along my work. Come see me in person when you see someone other than me, my changing eyes in this imagery. And the moon. We start building Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Tear down this great wall of evil that can place Trump and Hussein. And let's get started building a better world. Tell me, what does Jesus' immaculate house to inspire the world with? Oh, cities, communities, not just what you might know of churches or that kind of stuff. What does that place need to inspire the future and the present greatness with? Come see me in person. Tear down the great wall of evil around me, and hey, let's get started. Yes, the Christ complex. Jesus' immaculate house. Those 1,000 points of light, it's also a state of mind, but yeah, we'll get around to the bricks and mortar. Come tell me, what does that place need to inspire the future and present to greatness with? And yes, as any good priest or nun will tell you, that Jesus' house is built on truth. So make that video of your hijack call to me, 424-229-4140. Put that first brick in Jesus' house. And then come see me in person. Be in this imagery. Tell me what you think of our hijack lifelines.